Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Queen Gaming. It's something now on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you to the Let's Play episode of Bullwhip. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alrighty. Fergus watches him leave, lips moving, but no sound coming from them. Then he clenches his teeth and stumbles to the desk behind him. He brings the ruined contract up to his nose, eyes narrow. Whose signature is this? Coach Sato draws a sharp breath by your side. Oh no. Someone saunters down the wide staircase at the end of the lobby, posture straight, step light. His hand glides along the rail as he descends, taking in the scene like a host arriving his own party. When Fergus finally notices, the ram freezes. Dallas! Dallas? Salad! Howdy ho, Ram Slam! Long time no see. Missed me? The ram's hands ball into fists. Still trying to bring the Fed back to its glory days, huh? Our glory days. The days with gold at our waists and the Bullwhip roster heaped at our feet. And the crowds roaring our names. Cool Cat and the Snowplow. Black Blizzard. We were... The fuck are you doing here? Why, haven't you heard? Still not reading your emails then? We carried Bullwhip to the top of the world once, me and you. And we're doing it again. Yep, I'm here to help. Fergus's eyes shift wildly. Then they descend to the scrawl at the bottom of the contract, clutched in his fingers. No, 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 no! The Panther shrugs apologetically. Old Grimey's had health issues for a long time. He resigned as chairman of the board last week. And you? Replaced him. Last time I saw you, you scampered out of here with your tail between your legs. I took you down. We were done. I hope I never see your plotting ass again, and now you've cost me my best guys, you... The sentence remains unfinished, as if Fergus can't select the right swear word for the job. The contract drifts to the floor. Our champions are gone! So we'll make new ones. You said it yourself, they're nobodies. And this'll give our roster a boost. With the titles vacant, they've got something to compete for. And we need to cut our costs. The past year's attendance hasn't exactly been great. Partner, we're on the brink... partner. Oh. Okay, yeah, his name's Dallas. I ought to do like a... Kind of a southern stick for him. Partner, we're on the brink of bankrupt. Fergus explodes like a pressure cooker, his big arms fly in a lunge for Dallas's throat. Beside you, Renga springs into action. Fergus, no! Renga hurls himself at Fergus, holding him back. Maxton, help me! Yep. You leap to your coach's aid and latch onto Fergus's free arm. The ram strains to break free, his rage lending him impossible strength. With a continual wheezing growl, he drags you both forward, his forehead a web of bulging veins. Well, this is getting quite serious. In front of you, the Panther smirks. Ferg, you're ever the hothead, aren't you? The comment is a splash of gasoline in Fergus's face. You feel his arm swell before he lurches forward as he shakes off Renga. Rah! Your feet skid on the floor as you battle, retain him on your own. Fergus reaches out for the Panther, his fingers curling into a claw right in front of Dallas's face. You push him back, but it only stokes his anger. You think you're about to lose your grip on him when he comes to an abrupt halt. Renga's back, grappling Fergus from behind. You find your footing and sandwich the ram with a hug from the front. You always had a short leash, Fergie. I want to make it completely clear that the end of it is now in my hands. I have the support of the board. You've never been one to submit, but I know that I can yank you to your knees whenever I wish. I'd best remember that if you'd like to avoid embarrassment, or worse. Touch a hair on my body, and you're out. Fergus is breathing in sharp wheezes, his one arm still defiantly stretched toward his old partner. Dallas, please! You've made your point. Your appearance is a surprise to us all. How about you give us some space to digest the news? The Panther switches from scowl to smile in a heartbeat. Well, of course. I've got a lot to do, so I'll be off. I'm glad to see there are still level-headed people around. Heaven knows we'll need you if we're going to be the best again. He tips his hat, first at Renga, then at you. His eyes linger on you for a fraction of a second. Heh, break a leg, rookie. Cheers! He turns on his heel and is off. Fergus makes no motion to pursue him. He sags in between you and Renga. You let go of him. One of his suspenders has slid down his shoulder, and blotches of sweat are blooming underneath his armpits. Fergus! Fergus straightens the suspender, then winces. Think I pulled a muscle, goddammit. Maybe you should take the day off. No, I have work to do. So do you. You heard him. The titles are vacant. You'd better push the roster hard, because by the end of the year, fucking someone's gotta be worthy of them. They will be. Fergus shrugs off Renga, not looking at either of you. Like a robot with a fraction of its battery left, he slogs stiffly toward the hallway he came from. As he disappears from view, Renga lets out a ragged sigh and slaps you on the shoulder. Good work, kid. Good work. This day isn't turning out like I expected. I wanted to give you a tour of the place, but it'll have to wait. I'm sorry, but there's something I have to do. Here. He hands you a key ring with a small key and a tag on it. It's for your locker in the locker room. Why don't you park your stuff in it and have a look around on your own? I'll find you later, okay? His reassuring smile was strained. No worries, Coach. I'll manage. It's not hard to find your way around this place, but since I can't give you a tour, there is something that might help. An app. Well, sort of. It's unofficial. Meaning, we're not supposed to use it, but despite its flaws, it's helpful to new people. Our IT guy made it, the one who gave you a lift from the airport. Oh, yeah. Management clash. Okay. The Stripey Dragon Kai? Yes, I think he meant to refine it, but the other work came in the way. It does the job, though. Coach Renga helps you find the app. You install and launch it. On the top left hand, you'll see which floor you're viewing. Click on the floor buttons to change it to a different one. On the right, you see the building blueprint. You can get a little bit of info on each room. All you need to do is hover your mouse over it on the computer or push and hold with a finger on a mobile device. It can be a bit slow to load, and the info, well, take it with a grain of salt. You'll understand. Ah. Jesus, that is a lot of fucking rooms. You could switch the light bulb yourself. Contact Felix Gamble to donate games or other fun stuff. Yo, big boys don't whimper. What is this? Elevators, okay. Bottom won't help. Always follow your heart, swimming pool. Look out for sharks. Stay till the stink what? Stay till the stink goes. Locker room. Contact management to be assigned a locker. It's okay to cry if you can't find it. Oh my god. Don't let the obsolete plushies out. They're angry. Hallelujah. Okay, what we got here? So many rooms. I'm in the lobby right now. If confused, ask for clues at the information desk. You raise me up. Moon shines on water, silky softness within grass, leave worries behind. Yes, you're walking in circles. Accounting department. Watch it, they pay your salary. Phone conference tip. Mute your mic or die. Suck up the Bullwhip's commentators here. In case of emergency, call emergency hotline. Vending machine purgatory. What do you call two chefs working together? Taste buds. Dumpster backyard. Fine for dumpster diving if your diet allows worn-out jocks. Utility room. Contains cleaning and maintenance supplies. Do not inject the bleach. Max capacity 13 walruses, 8 elephants, 1 inflated ego. This is where you deny doing the thing that you did. By appointment only. Wear noise protection. Do not request help with scrubbing browser logs. Go on, let it all out. Oh god. We got Jesus Christ! Y'all, this is a lot. Okay, we'll cover the rest later. A link to the arena map has been added to the dialog box menu. Click to view it at any time. I'll find you later, okay? His beard flutters. You assume there's a reassuring smile underneath it. Sure, I'll manage. Good. The polar bear turns and treks towards the hallways where Fergus disappeared. He produces his mobile phone on the way, puts it to his ear, and barks a greeting as he turns a bend in the corridor and is gone. You're left alone in the lobby. You follow the app's directions to reach the locker room. A flight of stairs takes you to the basement. The first thing you find is the gym. It lies at the core of the level, a huge cylindrical engine underneath the arena's hood. A hallway of fluorescent lights and scratched vinyl flooring loops around it like a fuel line running the building on the sweat of its staff. Now. Now. You'll be making your own deposit soon enough. The locker room's close by. When you enter, you're greeted with the familiar scent of gym wear and deodorant lingering on its humid air. The room is wide and open, its walls covered with rows of lockers. Some are busted with doors dented or slanted on broken hinges. Some have half-stashed belongings trying to claw their way out. Letting the door close behind you, you study the keyring Coach Renga gave you. The tag on it reads 3B12. But which locker is that? They're not labeled. Excuse me? You tilt your head, as if an idea might dislodge inside it and roll to the front of your mind, and that's when you see him. Oh, my goodness. Jesus. No longer obscured by the door, a red dragon sits hunched on a bench in the corner, silently lacing his boots. His thick fingers work the laces with practiced ease, crisscrossing them between rows of eyelets slowly, carefully, almost tenderly. His face is serene, his breathing steady. When the laces reach the top of the boot, he gives them a tug, and quickly twirls them into a pair of bunny ears. For a moment, his hand slows, your presence having registered with him, before he turns his attention to the other boot. You consider greeting him, but it feels wrong, as if you'd be interrupting some sacred ritual of his. Instead, you turn your attention to the lockers, determined to find yours. And there's a system here, you can figure it out, right? There are 6 segments of lockers in the room. Each segment has a top and bottom row. In each row is 12 lockers. You pick a locker to try your key on. Segment is your locker. Entrance. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, it seems you picked the wrong locker. Passing you a quick glance. Looks away the moment your eyes meet. Is he annoyed? He'll be out of his hair soon enough. Let's try another one. See, locker segment. Oh, good lord. Okay, so 3B12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh. Ah, damn it. The dragon in the corner shifts on the bench. He squints as he passes the lace through an eyelet of his boot. He looks effortless before, as if his mind wasn't really present. Now he's making a conscious effort. Something brought him out of his zone. Probably you. But this isn't his private locker room. People must come and go all the time. And speaking of going, you'll be off very soon, once you find that damn locker. Let's try another one. That's the thing. What the These aren't tagged! Three's a charm, right? Nope. This is harder than it ought to be. Where are you going wrong? You're tempted to see if the red dragon's watching you. You do, and he is. He reverts his gaze to his boot and gives its laces a tug. Get together, Max, and let's find that locker and get out already. Let's try another one. These lockers are not labeled. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. With bated breath, you try to unlock the locker. Nope. No luck. You almost rattled the locker door in frustration. Who the hell came up with this locker system? You turn to apologize to the dragon for being a distraction, but he's already engaged in a conversation. His lips move silently, eyes fixed on the ground. Whatever discussion he's having with himself ends with a subtle but firm shake of his head. You feel acutely self-conscious. Which of these friggin' lockers is yours? Let's try another one. This locker doesn't unlock. That's it. Might as well just check every single one. You look like an idiot, but you'll find it. There's a cough from the corner. You put on a mix of a smile and a wince and turn to the dragon. He's almost finished lacing his boots, but has paused, watching you. He sighs. Hey, champ, you're new, right? And searching for your locker? Yep, and disturbing my colleagues in the process. No, you're not. The lockers frustrate most newcomers. They're not organized like you'd think they'd be. Would you, like a hint? Well, I would actually, yes. Okay. The numbers and letters guide you to your locker. However, the parts that are not numbers or letters tell you how they do. You blink. That's the hint? I'll give you one more. The dragon glances at the locker segments, muttering under his breath. That was locker T2T1 you just tried. Guess you'll try a different one now. Can't make it too easy, the brain needs exercise too. And you're insinuating mine doesn't get enough? The dragon shrugs and arches his eyebrows. Is there a twinkle in his eye? Fine, let's prove him wrong. Let's try another one. Let's see, that one, that one, that one. God damn it. It's just not meant to be. The locker doesn't open. Well, that didn't help. When you turn, you get a glimpse of the dragon's open locker. It's tidy, with towels and garments neatly folded in separate stacks, one of them topped with a toiletries bag. A pair of polished black shoes sits in a small compartment of their own. Locker 1T12 didn't work either. And here I practically gave you the solution. You did not. It's okay to not get it on the first try, or the 5th or 6th. So the first digit is the number of your locker segment. If you can count, you can find it. Start counting segments from the entrance door. Okay? Right. Precisely. Huh? Was that another hint? Let's try another one. Alright. From the locker door entrance. Okay. So that's one. Is that one? First digit is the number of your locker segment. If you can count it, you can find it. Start counting segments from the entrance door. Who the fuck makes lockers like this? This is some bullshit, y'all. Okay. Huh. 3. B. Okay, B. Okay. Maybe? I don't know. Have you finally found the right locker? Of course you haven't. What the? Still no luck? You smile sheepishly. Nope, but I've got all day. And what a thrilling day it'll be. At least you scratched 4B1 off your list. Another hint? Oh, okay. Yes, please. I think I got it. The letter on your tag will tell you whether your locker is on the top or bottom row of the locker segment. Really now? Let's try another one. Okay, so... do that one, and we'll do... Feels like a formality by now. You try to... What the fuck? The fuck? Huh. I hate this... Yo, I hate this game. I hate this fucking game. There's an amused chuckle from the dragon. He seems quite invested in your floundering locker roulette by now. If you were a bother before, you're now entertainment. I hear kids today watch a lot of TV. I also suspect it's true. Shut up and hit me again. Alright, alright. You just tried lock... What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there, y'all. My brain hurts. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm gonna jump back into virality. Love you all. Have a great night. Bye-bye.